In this video, I want to talk to y'all about how to grow from 0 to 10,000 subscribers the realistic way. I'm not gonna waste y'all time. Let's jump into it. And as always, I have my notes, but this time around I don't have my notes. I'm just gonna go off the cuff because today we celebrate 10K subscribers. And I mean, like, yo bro, let's I can't believe. But first things first, I got something in the mail. My close friend Pete, man, made me a 10K subscriber plaque. And today we celebrate 10K. And Pete, thank you so much for sending this. This looks insane. Like, seriously, y'all, I know it's probably inverted, but seriously, it looks insane. It's like a replica. I'm gonna hang this, man. This is a huge milestone for us, man. And today we celebrate y'all. But the first thing, man, is authenticity, man. Like being yourself. Authenticity and consistency. Yo, we have literally hit 10K. And being yourself is the most important thing, because one, when you don't want to create, when you're tired or you're going through something, being yourself and sharing those emotions directly to the camera is the most important thing. And it's made me so comfortable. And that alignment around just being myself has made me, I remember I started creating YouTube videos for like in 2024. I stopped, and then I went all in 2025, and I was consistent. I showed up. Even though things were tough. I remember, and shout out to Terry Creates. I remember talking to him at some point, and I was like, yo, I want to take a break, man. I don't know, like, I'm just not really feeling it. I was in that space where I was like, I'm not gonna be, I can't do this. And I said to myself, I took a break. And then I remember him reaching out to me over the phone, like, yo, get back into creating these videos, man. Your audience is looking for you. They miss you. They're looking for you. And I was like, yo, I'm gonna jump back in. It's just, I want to change things a little bit. I don't wanna overly edit my videos. I want to just be myself. And I remember that breakout moment, man. I started creating these videos consistently, and we ended up making like 200 videos last year, between shorts and stuff like that. Oh man, I'm sorry, y'all. Like, I'm so humbled and thankful. Like, authenticity is so important, y'all. Showing up, even though man. Let's move on to the next one. The next one is consistency. And I know I say this in every single video, y'all, but you gotta like, I know it gets tiring making videos, but you gotta remember, some people tell me, like, I'm consistent, but what do I do with this consistency? I got this momentum. What do I do with it? In short, I personally have told myself I'm gonna improve 1% every single video. And I know you're gonna be making videos, you're gonna be like, I'm in this stagnant place, because I was there. And the best way to kind of change this is, every time you make a video, you gotta critique yourself and be real with yourself and say, yo, did I improve from this video and this video? Because I know y'all watch your videos after you record them, and you look at them and you're like, am I actually improving? You gotta tell yourself, I gotta try my best every single video to improve 1%. 1%. If you do 52 videos in 1 year, that's one video a week, that you're getting 50% better. Think about it. I at one point I would want to edit all the pauses and stuff on my video, and I understand that. I've been in that space. I felt that way. I was like, yo, I'm tired of, like, damn, what if I say in the video? Do I take that out? What if I make a mistake and I have to correct myself? Do I take that stuff out? And there's nothing against editing videos. At some point I will edit a little bit more, but I want you to understand something: the authenticity piece and the consistency piece. And I talk about this a lot. Like, I'm sitting here, I'm sitting here with my phone. I got like a $5 or $10 suction cup mount, and I'm talking to you. I have no mic connected. You have the power to do this. You have the power. Like, it's you, and I'm pretty sure you watching this video with your phone, or maybe your TV, or whatever it may be. But I know you got your phone in your hand. Tell me, comment down below. Tell me you look at your screen time. And I talk about this all the time, but the consistency and the authenticity piece and also improving 1% is huge. Like, yo, come on, y'all. 10K. 10K on them. Oh my gosh, man. Let me tell you something. It's that simple. And this means this 10K milestone means everything to me, y'all. Like, come on, y'all. Come on. This is gonna probably be the thumbnail. Hold up. Like, seriously, like, you gotta, it's just, oh my gosh, man. I'm sitting here, I can't believe it. Like, I really can't believe it. I had this fear, I had this doubt. Slow motion, y'all. Slow motion is better than no motion. I'm telling y'all, it's that simple. It's that simple. That 1% every single time. Improvement. You got to be able to adapt. You got to be able to improve. And also, you got to reflect. I had to reflect. The next one is reflection. I had to reflect. I had to take tally on what I'm actually doing and what's actually happening. I got to try my best to improve 1%. And I had to reflect, like, you got to look at, I had to look at my videos. And my videos, like, I'm looking at my thumbnails. I'm looking at my actual content, because I am my biggest, like, I would say my biggest, like, I'm very hard on myself. Let me just say this. I'm looking for the word and I can't find it, but I critique myself so hard. I'm so hard on myself. Like, if I do a video, even though it did great, I'm still like, damn, I could have did this better. I could have did that better. Man, I kind of paused and stuttered throughout this whole entire video. Or maybe the lighting could have been better in this video. Maybe that image was overexposed. Maybe the thumbnail could have been better. But the thing is, you got to work to improve yourself and be your hardest critiquer. You got to critique yourself the most, you know? And obviously listen to your audience, but at the same time, look at yourself, look deep down in yourself. Can I improve? What can I do better? You got to reflect, you know? Because remember, at the end of the day, you control what happens here. You're the director. You're the creative director. You're the editor. You're the CEO. You all this thing. You are in charge. You are the foreman. You know, it's up to you. It's up to you how this goes. And man, the next one, man, you gotta celebrate those wins. And I know I see people saying, oh, I only got like 10 views. I only got 20 views. I only got 30 views. Let me tell you something. Listen to me very carefully. Listen to me very carefully, y'all. You could be in this situation where you have, you know, can you fit 30 people in this car right now? Can you fit comfortably 30 people in your apartment? I talk about this all the time, on your house, like for a dinner party. You got to remember that. You got to remember that. You got to remember that you 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 100 people watch your video. Like, you got to embrace that, man. Stop being negative about you getting these views. It takes time. It takes time. And I'm telling you got to be there for those people. Don't let those people who are there be frowned upon. You know what I'm saying? Because those people took the time to watch those videos. And I want to say thank you to every, 10K, like, every view, every like, every comment, every second. Even if you didn't comment, you took the time to watch my videos. Like, it means the world to me. Like, I can't believe it, y'all. I legit cannot believe it that we are here. And I'm humbled and thankful for every single one of y'all. Like, seriously, do me a favor, and I can't believe I can say this. We just passed 10,000 subscribers. Do me a favor, drop a like on the video, subscribe. We are on our way to 11,000 subscribers. I can't believe this is actually a thing and I can actually say this. It would be tremendous, and I appreciate every single one of y'all. Listen to me, man. Then the next one, the most realistic way is sheer grit, grind, determination, and doing things your way. Those are big things to me, y'all. Showing up. Sorry, I'm like trying to get comfortable here. Showing up, consistency, hard work, just improvement, being being hard on yourself. Like, and I understand, yeah, and I talk about these things. These are the pillars of my content. I know it may sound like a broken record, but we all work 9 to 5s. We all have families. We all have responsibilities. We all have things we want. But showing up, being yourself, sheer grit, improvement, and putting your own spin on this. I know there's millions of YouTubers out there. There's millions of people who are watching, YouTube daily. You can't let them down. You gotta improve. And I'm telling you, slow motion is better than no motion. If you get one view, that was one view that you didn't have yesterday. You got to remember, if you get 10, and I'm using these examples to get you to understand, you're still moving. Even when you're not creating videos, you're changing. You're thinking of ways to improve. You're thinking of ways to film. You're thinking of ideas. You're thinking of hooks. You're thinking of thumbnails. You're thinking about intros. You got to do all these things. And I know this is simple mathematics, man. This is simple. All this is very simple. But some people, they don't. And you actually do. You got to give yourself some credit. You got to give that the people that are watching videos credit. And you got to be you got to be hard on yourself. You got to think to yourself, you watch YouTube videos. If I was watching this video that I'm creating, would I actually watch it? If I made this thumbnail and I saw it, would I actually watch this myself? You got to be that hard on yourself. You got to. That's the only way you're going to improve. You got to be realistic. You have to be realistic with yourself. Am I going to actually watch this content if I create it? And this video is it's going to be a little bit longer because I want to celebrate y'all. This is all about y'all and how y'all helped me get here. And I'm just, I can't believe it. Freaking 10K, man. I'm telling y'all, 10K. 10K, y'all. 10K. Listen to me very carefully. I know I sound like a broken record. But come on, y'all. And I know we're in totally different niches. If I'm talking to you, I know we're in totally different niches. I know we're in totally different places. But there are ways that you can do the same in your niche or whatever you create. If you starting out, don't start without a niche. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just giving you advice based on my experience. But at the same time, talk about how you're scared to create on YouTube. Talk about how tough it is to talk to the camera. Talk about all these things that you've experienced, so that way you can share it, and that way you can grow and get comfortable with it. Just embrace the fact that you're where you're at. That's helped me. That has helped me get me to where I am today. Just talking about the peaks, the valleys, the challenges, the hard things. Sometimes, I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I didn't want to make a video, and that's okay. We're all human. We get tired. We get tired of the same thing. We get tired of our 9 to 5s. Work was hard. You had a disagreement with somebody that your family, your friend, your loved one. I get that. I get all of that. I'm human. I go through the same exact thing. There are peaks and valleys. There are challenges. There are people that are going to give you good feedback. There's going to be people that's going to give you, constructive feedback. There's going to be bad feedback. There's going to be negativity. But for the most part, on here, I have gravitated towards positivity. And there's going to be people that's not going to like what you're doing. That's okay. That's why we got chocolate, we got vanilla, we got all these colors, we got so many different things that I prefer this and you prefer that. That's what makes life so great. Diversity of thought is what literally sets boundaries from where growth can happen. You having an ideology and me having a different one is so important, because it's all about perspective. That's how people learn, y'all. And I'm telling you, I know, bro, listen to me, man. You have to, if you want this, you can literally do it. A full year of consistency, and it has allowed me and has blessed me with 10,000 subscribers. And it's not always about that, but right now we're celebrating that. And I want y'all to be very clear. This is not a flex. This is to motivate you. You watching this video, this is to motivate you to consider like getting serious and locking in. This same place, like where it started off, I'm literally in the same place that started it all. Where if you look at a lot of my videos, I'm sitting in the same park, in the same parking space. The camera maybe at a different angle, but I'm in the same place. And it's that simple. You don't have to be outside. You could do it in your car, your house. You could even set up a studio inside your closet, take all your stuff out. There's so many ways. Look it up on YouTube. There's so many ways to create a studio for yourself. You could walk around, you could sit down, you could talk like you talk with energy. You could talk calmly. I always just recommend energy because it's motivating me to keep doing these videos. It's getting me comfortable. I get excited about it because I'm talking to y'all. It's another opportunity to bless y'all with a video because, you know, there's gonna be peaks and valleys. There may be, you know, there may be some videos that do well, and there may be some videos that do okay. They may be bad, but like, I'm telling you, y'all. And another tip, man. If you have a friend, a family member who is aligned around creation, get cool with them. Y'all need to talk. Get on the phone. You need to do all these things and talk about how y'all want to grow. Because the thing is, if you speak it into existence, it will happen. There's two ways: positive and negative, good and evil. Your brain only lives on those two things. If you think positive, what will happen? You're gonna, man, if I make this, man, I'm so happy that I could make a video. I have a camera, I have a phone. There's some people who don't even have phones. There's some people who don't even have cameras. Or you think on the negative side, man, I don't like this camera, man. You know what? I wish I had a new camera, man. I don't like this lens, man. My phone is it's an iPhone. It's an iPhone 13, 14 or whatever, man. I wish I had the 17. Man, let me tell you something. If you think about it this way, man, at least I got a phone. At least I got a internet plan on my phone. At least I can make a phone call. At least I have something that's working. Or even if you don't have the newest Osmo Pocket 3 or DJI, at least I got a camera, man. I can make these videos. I could do this right now. At least I could shoot, you know. I remember when 4K wasn't a thing. Everything was 1080p. 4K was a luxury. Now everything has 4K. And you got to think about it. You got to be positive. You got to be positive. Think on the positive side of things. That's another thing that's helped me get to where I am. And I know this is a ramble, man, but this is for y'all. I celebrate y'all, and I'm telling you what you can do with what you have. Be thankful. Oh my gosh, man. 10K, y'all. I honestly can't believe it. 10K. Like, seriously, y'all. It's that simple, man. The people, the comments, answer those comments, y'all. A lot of people, right? Every now and again, when I see people comment and they ask me questions of what I can do to improve or get to the next step, it's like I look at some of your channels. You don't answer your comments. Why would you let them down? Why would you leave them? Even if it's positive or negative, why would you leave them waiting? Why would you leave them hanging? It's all about the community. And I try my best, man. And I try my best to answer every single comment because I know what it's like. I know how it is to be starting from the beginning, be nervous and have that fear. I know what it's like. I try my best. I know I work, I'm busy, I do all these things, but I'm telling you, I try to answer every single comment because I know what that feels like. It's like, change your attitude. It will change your altitude, your perspective. Your audience is the reason that you're here is because of them. You got to embrace your audience. Listen to them. They're the most important thing. The lights are not on if you don't answer them or you don't pay attention to them. That's what they're for. You're creating for them. That's the bottom line. Listen to me very carefully, y'all. I appreciate y'all, man. It's crazy. I cannot believe that we are here, man. 10K, y'all. It's crazy. It is crazy. I know this is a little bit of a longer video. I'm just reflecting. I'm celebrating. I'm here just thinking to myself how I feel and just taking this all in. But I'm telling y'all, lock in. This. I remember last year this time celebrating. Yeah, it's crazy. 200 subscribers. 300 subscribers around this time where I got serious. 300 subscribers. I'm telling you, it's that simple. It's that simple, y'all. Anyway, I'm gonna wrap up the video. I know I'm just rambling. I'm just here taking this in. This is for y'all. We celebrate y'all today. 10K subscribers. Pete, thank you so much for creating this for me. This is amazing. This is almost lifelike, y'all. I know it text me maybe backwards, but this is crazy. Do me a favor, drop a like on the video, subscribe, and if you watched any videos, commented on any videos, if you even been in the video once, whatever it is, every second means the world to me. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. I'm telling you, y'all. It is crazy. Oh my God, 10K subscribers. I'll see you on the next one. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Peace.